In 2025, Iga Swiatek has taken the tennis world by storm again, and her incredible journey just reached another milestone at the Korea Open. The final against Ekaterina Alexandrova had everything: drama, nerves, and a champion refusing to quit. After dropping the first set 6 games to 1, many thought the world number two was headed for a shocking defeat. But what followed was the kind of comeback that defines legends. Swiatek clawed her way through a tense tiebreak in the second set, winning 7-6, and then fought tooth and nail in the decider before finally sealing the championship 7-5. It wasn't just another win. It was her 25th career singles title, her third trophy of the 2025 season, alongside Wimbledon and Cincinnati, and proof that she thrives under pressure. The Korea Open itself is no small stage. This WTA 500 event in Seoul, with its unique conditions and heavy schedule, delivered a test of not just skill, but also stamina. Swiatek even pulled double duty that week after rain delays forced her to play multiple matches in a single day. To bounce back, reach the final, and still have the energy to win against Alexandrova showed just how strong her preparation and endurance have become. Beyond Korea, 2025 has already been historic. Earlier this summer, she captured her very first Wimbledon title, and she did it in jaw-dropping fashion. In the final, she defeated Amanda Anisimova by 6 games to love. 6 games to love. The first time a women's final at Wimbledon ended in a so-called double bagel since 1988. With that victory, Swiatek now holds 6 Grand Slam titles in total, 4 French Opens, 1 U.S. Open, and now Wimbledon. That means she has completed the rare achievement of winning majors on all 3 surfaces: clay, hard, and grass. Very few players in history have managed to check every box that early in their careers. Her season record so far is staggering: over 50 wins and barely more than a dozen losses, an 80% success rate against the very best in the world. Most of those wins have been in straight sets, showing her ability to dominate, but she has also proven her resilience by winning long battles where she had to come from behind. That balance of dominance and toughness is what separates the good from the great. So how did she improve so much this year? Behind the scenes, there were some crucial changes. Under the guidance of her coach Wim Fissette, she reshaped her preseason training. She worked not just on the technical side of her game, but also on mental resilience, open-minded strategy, and learning to adapt when things weren't working. She dedicated extra time to mastering grass courts, which had always been her weakest surface. That meant focusing on footwork, experimenting with the slice, improving her serve, and building confidence in net approaches. The results were clear. She reached her first grass final at Bad Homburg and then stormed through Wimbledon without dropping a set in the final 2 rounds. Her 2025 season has also been a comeback story from off-court struggles. She had to overcome a coaching change, the passing of her grandfather, and the stress of a brief doping scare caused by a contaminated medication. For many athletes, that could have been the beginning of decline. For Iga, it became fuel. Winning Wimbledon wasn't just about lifting a trophy. It was about proving she could rise above everything stacked against her. And then there's her fitness. Matches like the Korea Open final showed how well her body is holding up under pressure. Playing multiple matches with little rest and still outlasting a big hitter like Alexandrova is no easy task. It signals that her off-season conditioning, nutrition, and recovery routines are on another level this year. Now let's talk numbers. In 2025 alone, she has already earned over $9 million in prize money. Add in endorsements with global brands, and her net worth is climbing well past $30 million. Her first Wimbledon title skyrocketed her marketability, and now every new trophy adds even more to her commercial power. What's remarkable is that she has built this not just on talent, but also on consistency. She has never lost a Grand Slam final. 6 finals played, 6 finals won. And in those 6 finals, she has dropped only a single set. That kind of record puts her in the company of the greatest closers the sport has ever seen. Another detail fans love. In the Wimbledon semifinal and final combined, Swiatek dropped only 2 games. 2 games across the last 2 rounds of the biggest grass tournament in the world. That level of dominance is rare in any era, and it silenced critics who doubted her grass court abilities. And let's not overlook the way she wins. Against Alexandrova, she faced a player with explosive power and fearless hitting. After the first set, things could have spiraled, but instead, Swiatek reset. She reduced her unforced errors, chose her moments more carefully, and dragged the match back into her hands. Watching her adapt point by point, building confidence as the match went on was like seeing a masterclass in mental toughness. So what's next for Swiatek? The Asian Swing and the WTA Finals will be critical for her bid to finish the year as world number 1. Her rivals, Sabalenka, Goff, and others will push hard, but Swiatek now has the tools to win anywhere. The one Grand Slam missing from her resume is the Australian Open. If she can capture that in the near future, she'll complete the career Grand Slam before turning 25. That would put her in legendary company. This is more than a story about prize money, titles, and rankings. It's a story of growth, adaptation, and the resilience of a true champion. 2 years ago, some wondered if Swiatek had peaked early. But in 2025, she has silenced those doubts. She has improved her weakest surface, expanded her game, and shown that she can handle adversity both on and off the court. The Korea Open win was more than just another trophy. It was a statement that she's evolving into a complete player. It was proof that she can take a punch and still stand tall. And it was another chapter in a season that could go down as one of the greatest in modern tennis. The final question is simple. Will Iga Swiatek finish 2025 as the undisputed world number 1? And can she add yet another Grand Slam before the year is done? If her performance in Seoul at Wimbledon and across the season is any clue, then yes, the rise of Iga Swiatek is only just beginning.